He couldn't close by himself again in OKC. He couldn't close in Indiana when he was playing LeBron.
Fast.
When has he ever closed?
No, but
When has Paul George ever closed?
He hasn't. Yes, sir. It's Rings. Welcome back. Igama ngumpo, wako moletsane, umtawenu, utawu smarter. And we're back again with another hot video. Man, I am so excited for this one. We are talking the matchup against the Clippers and the Lakers. It's gonna be a Christmas special. You know when they say Christmas, this is what you think of, bro. Like, I know y'all think food and whatnot, but some of us, we think ball, man. And this is what the main meal is all about on Christmas Day. Pudding.
I know injalo. What's up, Magwatini? Magwatini ninjani, right? No, igama nguneo, wako moletsane. And it is a pleasure speaking to you guys today about these amazing teams. But before we get started, please don't forget to help us grow, man. Don't forget to like this video, man. Click that like button. Help us get to 10 likes. Hit that subscribe button. Please. Help us grow there. Hit that subscribe button and comment. That one's important. Give us some constructive criticism. What do you see in these videos that you think we can improve on? Help us grow. We would love some constructive criticism. Yeah, let's get started.
Must have been the flashing lights. You know she ain't camera shy.
What do you expect to see from this game? Like, from the last game going into this next game? Like, what are the few changes maybe you'd like to see from the Clippers or the Lakers, depending on who you
Number one, Clippers didn't have a Paul George, so I want to see how that's going to be with now that the Lakers have to defend a Paul George who's taking more threes and not in a mid-range game. How's a defense going to set up with Paul George? But from the Lakers side of things, I want to see a less passive LeBron. I want to see LeBron more that we know that's attacking the rim, that's going full speed at it.
Yeah.
And also, I would want him to get 80 going. I want 80 to get going. I want to see 80 in a big time game, prime game. I want to see 80 and what he does when the lights are bright. As he said before, that first game, I know the lights were really bright. He did say the lights. Now I want to see it where you feel like you have adjusted.
Yeah.
And it's a bit more fair. Now I want to see what you can do now. Now that you've adjusted, now I want to see. You're starting to click better with the offense. You're still not there. I don't think 80 is there with the offense yet. And he's still getting better and he's still maneuvering it. But I just want to see it now against the Clippers, a big time team. And this is not their last time, but it's a big one. It's a huge one. And that's what I'm looking forward to. I need to see those kinds of things. LeBron's now point guard. I don't want to see a Pat Bev on him, but let's keep it moving.
But first and foremost, this is a Christmas special, bro. Like, for me, it's a Christmas special. Y'all need to go off. Like, this is the one.
Russ doesn't cut it for this time.
Like, you have to really, like, put your all out there. I need to see more effort. In the last game, we saw Clippers give out a lot of effort. And even though they were a superstar down, you could just see all the effort.
They wanted it.
They wanted it.
The dog and all of those guys, all Pat Bear.
No, forget about that. Kawhi dropped a video that day saying the king of LA. Now let's fight for the real king of LA this time. Let's see Kawhi go up against a LeBron. Hopefully LeBron won't be injured for this game, and that's all that I'm hoping for.
Him and AD.
Yeah,
please. Man.
No load management here. We don't need that.
No, you don't load manage Christmas. If there's one game it's Christmas. You don't load manage big time.
But I really hope he doesn't have any
niggles and
anything.
whatever.
Yeah.
Nah, he's gonna compensate. I'm sure of it.
And I just need the people that I'm going for in this one, if LeBron is injured, are the Lakers. I need them to win this one. As much as I think it will be a tough game. I rate it will be a really tough game because they're on a losing streak right now, and to be able to get your momentum back up from that losing streak, and they have too many turnovers. That's my thing. It's like they the worst enemies. Like their best ball handlers are losing the ball all the time. Rondo and Thingy Bob and LBJ, LeBron, they're always losing the ball. Like, and if you handle the ball that much, you will, but you can't be the best ball handler in the team and then you losing it all. Like
sometimes you get careless. Sometimes you just get careless.
It's those unnecessary ones that piss me off all the time. But if they can do that and then they clean up in their defense, where you have AD defending really well and then you have Dwight interchanging with Javal, I can see a real defensive team where you have JaVale and Dwight on Trez and thingy about, and AD is then gonna lock up the small forward. Man, I'm happy with
You want
that.
AD locking up Kawhi or Paul George?
Yes. That man is mobile. That man's a real pogo stick. He's quick on his feet. He's quick reacting defense. Like his defense comes naturally, and that's one thing that I've seen.
Nah, he plays hard on D. Like
Yeah.
it's not even a game. Like he is focused. He's laser focused on D. But on a small forward, I guess he is like what 6'9" and 3/4 or whatever, however tall he is. That is kind of like a right height to mark small forwards, and he does have the agility, the quick reflexes. Yeah, okay, I hear your point. I hear your point.
But the real important one is to have Kawhi on thingy about LeBron. That's the real.
Yes.
That's the real.
On
matchup that
LeBron
we
or on thingy. Who's this boy?
need. Or
On AD. On AD. Those two need to split up. I don't want to see Pat Bev with these terrorizing tactics and trying to stop LeBron. That's not gonna work, bro. That's not gonna work. It didn't work against KD. It's not gonna work against LeBron. It's not. Come on. It didn't even work against the Russ the other night. Please, man. Please.
Great D. Great
No.
offense over great D is always
Nah,
gonna
nah,
win.
nah.
That's my thing.
Okay.
So you need someone that's at least got the size that's going to be able to impact him. That's my thing about having Pat Bev. He's a great defensive player, but he doesn't have the size. He doesn't have the reach.
Yeah.
You can't.
He has the effort and the heart and the desire of wanting to play D, which is playing D. The heart, the want, the desire, all of that is playing D. That's what D is about. It's just effort. It's you wanting to play that end and applying yourself.
Yeah.
It's not about athletic skill or whatever. Nah. It's about willing to take those chances of swiping that ball, and putting yourself in front of that body and taking that charge. Whatever it is, that's playing D. And Pat Bev does do a good job of it. But sometimes your physical attributes, you know,
They will stunt. You have a
Askis,
ceiling. That's all it is, man.
Askis, harder. Not LeBron, not about KD, not about AD. Please not that.
Please give us the
Stick in-
matchup that we need, that we want, actually.
Please.
That's all it is. Just
Yeah,
give the
because-
people what they want. This
Yeah.
is Christmas, man. Come on.
This is gonna be a battle of the defensive, though. Okay, it's gonna be Lakers, who are actually the #1 defensive team in the NBA right now, and a team that was projected to be one of the best defense
yeah.
with Pat Bev, with
All these
Kawhi,
guys.
Paul George, Trez. You know, they surrounded with just good D, but we just now need to see it. It's been a whole lot of chat from Lakers side. We've seen it. Clippers side, we've seen it on and off at times.
Yeah.
So now this game, I think it's gonna be pivotal of battle of defense, and whichever defense is gonna win. I hope. I'm thinking it's a low scoring
Yeah.
game. I'm thinking low scoring, 90s, maybe early hundreds, not above 110. 90s and not above 110. It's not gonna be that fast paced. I'm expecting a game that's close to the playoff kind of style of game where it is slowed down a bit. Sabu, same as the games on Christmas against the Warriors and the Cavaliers. It was mostly defense, and those were low-scoring games. Even when the Cavs with LeBron beat the Warriors, it was a 109, 108. The year before, when the Warriors beat, that was 2016-17, when they had the big... LeBron came through, and he's like, nah, I'm stopping this. You know? But also...
No, but the other important thing, like like that's gonna actually help with that is the benches, how the benches are gonna work together. Like the Lakers bench has been struggling recently, and with the Clippers bench, we all know that the Clippers bench ain't really a bench. They got some starters in there that played. And that played starters
and
he's back. No.
Puma's at threes,
no.
So got a solid starter in Trez. Sorry for
go for it.
Got a Trez. You got Lawe. Who's this? Lou Will, your closer. Now, and if he plays a full game and he can close that out, that game, I think that's the big difference in those teams is Sweet Lou. You know, if it's a real close game, the Lakers don't really have a closer, but the Clippers really do have a closer.
They have three.
Nah,
they have three guys.
Is Kawhi a closer?
Yes, Kawhi can do it. We've seen him do it. Please don't do this. Don't do this. Like, we've seen this thing. Like, if you can choose two to stop, but there's gonna be that one guy that's gonna go and hit it.
Paul George a closer. He couldn't close by himself again in OKC. He couldn't close in Indiana when he was playing LeBron.
Fast.
When has he ever closed?
No, but
when has Paul George ever closed?
He hasn't closed. Definitely, like defiantly, like
these are tough games.
I'm saying, but like in the fourth, he will give you a stretch of points. He won't necessarily
turn to George Paul. We know this about him. He will turn to George Paul. I'm just saying. In tough games, I've seen Paul George turn to George Paul, and we all blame Abu Ras. Or we just say that LeBron is too good. That's what happens to
somebody
Paul George.
in the comments. Talk to this man.
I'm just saying.
You're right. But my point was him. I wasn't saying like they full on closes like Lou will hit it for you
anytime.
In the game. I hear you, but I'm saying him and Kawhi, they've shown us that in the fourth you can count on them. In the fourth, they'll give you 15 points. They could give you 10 points. They're able to give you those points.
I don't know where Paul George comes in.
Yeah, he does. He's done that.
He's done that and lost.
He's done that a lot.
And lost.
Yeah, that's true.
But
I'm saying now when you have
that.
three guys that can do that, when you have three guys that can do that, you're gonna have to choose whose hands are you taking the ball out
Sweet
of.
Lou. I'm making Paul George beat me. Sweet Lou. I'll make Paul George beat me.
Imagine one-on-one at that time.
Paul George beat me. And he can't beat Dame. He can't beat Dame.
What are you talking, bro?
Paul George.
It wasn't one-on-one with Dame. What are you saying, bro?
Just saying. But it's okay. Let's keep it moving. I don't want to get stuck on this point. Let's keep it. Let's keep it moving. But in these this defense is more like rim protection versus on-ball stopping.
Yeah,
you know,
that's true.
But Kawhi can be in the rim. You know, Zubac can be in the rim.
Big Zoo.
But they're not in the same ballpark as AD, JaVale, Dwight. That's rim protection.
Yeah.
Those are blocks.
That's elite rim
protection. Lakers are averaging 5 blocks a game. That's the last time I checked. I don't have it right in front of me. I'll put it there on the screen somewhere. But that's crazy. AD is averaging 3 blocks. JaVale with 2. Come on, Oaks. Dwight is also doing another madness, which I'm not currently sure about. Come on. That rim protection is crazy, but that on-ball stopping from Kawhi, Paul George, they don't even want you to drive through the lane. They make you pass. So this is going to be an entertaining game, and that's why I think it's going to be a low-scoring game.
Aye. Tell us what you think, guys. We've said it all that.
But who do we think's going to win? You haven't said who do you think's going to win.
I've said.
Who do you think's going to win?
I said the Lakers.
Okay. Barring injuries, I go with LeBron and the Lakers too. But LeBron has that back injury thing, and AD always has something. I don't think it's even worth saying. But he always tries to play through it. Nah, nigga,
No, stop it. Stop it. I'm enough with you. I'm enough. You're calling my man's fragile. Stop.
No, I'm not calling him fragile, but okay.
Guys, thank you so much for watching. Thank you for your time. If you've been as annoyed as I am with this man, please comment down below. Tell me what you think. What do you expect to happen in the game as well? Otherwise, please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share with a friend, and tell
Yeah,
one
man.
person.
Not one. Tell all your friends that like basketball because you know this is hot. You know this is hot. We're not asking you to tell people that don't like basketball. Tell people that love ball. You know someone that loves ball. That's why you're tuning. You know people. Let them ring na, man. Otherwise we out, man. See you next time.